look at that, man. That is incredible here. Being off of the Red Sea in NEOM, a picturesque venue. And nice defense. Picture perfect for Inkbot. Davasambu will check out. So Ulaanbaatar play on with Steve Sir, Marco Ducosia, and Dogun Inkbot. That one lofted inside. Sir falls away. No good. And Inkbot called for the foul, reaching in. Winner plays in the quarterfinals. Loser is out. In terms of the World Tour standing for both of these teams, they are going to play in the World Tour final. Ulaanbaatar trying to move into the top 8. Liman trying to hold off teams like Amsterdam, who are hot on their heels. Milutino. One of the whistles, doesn't get it.
Yeah, look, Milutinovic, again, he had a good game. Led them in scoring in their first contest against Duke. I liked his aggressiveness in that game.
Yeah, for Liman, they want more of that. Steve Sir puts some respect on his name. Mr. Sir. The Sheriff opens up with a two-piece. Koya, he's got his driver's license. He gets out of there quick and scores it at the rim. Davasambu in the post office can't deliver the mail. Kicked out, Chef Koya. Not that time from D. But he's got his back like a pack with straps. That's Vasquez, his longtime teammate. Off the front iron as the possession lands in Liman's hands. Inside they go, but a shove in the back is the call. Davasambu not willing to give up any space on the interior. So they'll get it reset with a fresh 12. Stretch with Ducosia defending. Vasquez hands the ball off, sets the screen. Koya can't squeeze it. Chef Koya, no. Look at this fight for the rebound. He outraced the horseman. And fed inside. Stefanovic makes it a 2-point lead. Liman.
You remember when Stretch used to dunk those?
Yes.
He was the season leader in dunks, I think, 1 year.
I think it was 2 years ago. He was dunking everything. But I think he sustained a knee injury, no, a back injury and a knee injury. So he's not flying as high as he used to. Rainbow no good. Almost 2 minutes in. So a do or die contest here in the pool phase. We'll see a couple of those down the stretch here. A delay of game warning on Kojic. So next one will be a technical. Koya was trying to call a play. Koya with the smash.
He was tapping on his head before the play. Did he figure out what was happening? Is that some clairvoyance?
I guess so. Man, it worked out. 5-2. Sir, no. Koya got a crystal ball or something. He's got the Wilson in hand. Shooter on shooter. No good that time. Kojic now defending. Nobody defending Davasambu. Nice find there from Steve Sir.
So, on a serious note,
yeah,
is this a battle between 2 out of the top 3 best shooters ever in 3x3? They are not here.
Yes, for sure. I wouldn't say the two best.
No, but
2
out of the top
best,
3
for sure. Absolutely. Steve Sir on the bench. So their long-range firepower needs a breather. Got a foul. Milutinovic gets hit with that one. That would be the second on Liman. Davasambu trying to find an opening in this Liman defense. Ducosia. Serbian on Serbian. He was scored over Kojic and then take his pill. Scores it. Defense to offense, all from one man, Ducosia. Long rebound, Chef Koya. Nope, back iron. Big rebound, Stefanovic. He'll set the screen now for Kojic. Another whistle. That's a foul yellow. Fourth on Ulaanbaatar. Time for a media timeout. So all of this action, again, coming at you from the region of NEOM, region that has a vision of what a new future could look like. I'm anxious to see what develops here from what's already becoming an incredible region here in northwest Saudi Arabia. Built from the ground up, a place where entrepreneurship kind of helps chart a new course for the future. And I'm telling you, it's going to be a destination location in the future. See our venue, already making it look great out here. It's Vasque, that's a layup line for him. Nobody there to defend. That ball is kicked, so a fresh 12-second shot clock for Ulaanbaatar as they'll get reset from the logo.
That man was spinning like a salsa dancer. I like that spin move, man.
I missed it. Who's spinning?
Vasic.
Kojic was standing in front of me. I couldn't see it.
Oh, all right.
Ooh, that was a great block from Stretch. He is elastic. Not sure how he even got that block. Milutinovic will swing it to him, and Stefanovic will throw it away. Oh, all right, they're going to keep playing. That horn wasn't meant for Ulaanbaatar. Foul on the floor as the Horseman was trying to hop through. But look again at Stretch. Go and get it. Access denied on the inside. 7-5 contest. Sir gives it up. Galvasan Bull bumping. He cannot get the score of a Kojic. So while he does have the weight advantage, Kojic has the length and prevents that make. We got fans young and old in here.
It's my bedtime.
It's getting there. Got to enjoy the rest of this action. We got 3.5 games left. Steve Sir, hand up. So what? He's the sheriff. Sir's got 4. Couple of deuces for him in a 7-7 tie. DRE. Not that time. Dugosia gives it back up. Sir getting all the attention like an only child. Has to give it up, and it's stolen. Strength on strength right there. Galvasan Bull will get whistled for the foul. Vasic up to the stripe. You can see the attack, drops the shoulder, got position. And now Vasque will shoot.
I don't get a sense that Ulaanbaatar is playing a great game, right? I mean, they got 2 difficult-looking twos from Steve to go down. They're not getting their one-point shots, but still the pace of this game favors them.
Isn't it odd? It has an odd feel to it, but it also proves the point of the 2 being the great equalizer. You can have an ugly game, but if you get the 2s falling, you get one player hot, that could be all the difference in being ousted day 1 and not only making it to day 2, but maybe making a deep run and winning the tournament.
Yeah, exactly.
Vasic, cash money at the stripe, approaching the midway point of this last game in Pool A. Inkbot trying to use the Dugosia screen. Everybody's grabbing and pulling.
That's the type of game that Ulaanbaatar wants to play, though, and I think Liman is very well versed at it as well.
Look at that. That's Dugosia's type of game. See that look of satisfaction on his face? Oh, never mind. That's disappointment. He's not happy about it. He's got possession. I don't know what.
Yeah. He figured this double foul.
Double foul. Floating. Oh, my goodness. That was softer than your linens. That touch from Dugosia to make it 8-8. Kojic inside, precision pass to Stefanovic. Back and forth we go. That one intercepted.
There's not a lot of players in 3x3 that are a system, but Kojic onto himself is a system.
He's a one-man system, true. That's one way to describe it. He is 3x3's KD.
I like that comparison now. So I'd give him some James Harden a little bit.
Yes, because of the beard. Yes,
Well,
true.
that and the playmaking and the fact that he's such a good shooter and that he's a system unto itself.
That's true. You think that Harden is more of a system unto itself than KD?
Yes.
Yeah. And KD had to get some reinforcements to win. Right. We won't stay out of that discussion, but
yeah.
Look at his frame, man. He's tall. He's a scoring machine. Oh, Kojic got caught under the rim that time. 9-9. Dugo, see ya. One-legged runner. No. Got excited because he's hit so many of those before.
Yes. Especially last week. He got like 2 of them.
Not that time. He hit a game winner in Macau. One-legged against Miami, I want to say. So that's in his bag. $99. 4:18 left. Oh, they miscommunicate. Serve pulls it out of his holster, but he'll have to get reloaded after the misfire. Oh, Kojic wanted that ball. He was not happy with Vasic. 3 seconds back to the basket. And Kojic is fuming. He won't even sit on the bench. Media timeout. And Kojic is not participating in this this huddle. You can see him just let some steam off.
That man is upset. He's angry.
He wanted the rock. He wanted the rock. And it ended up being a turnover because this is what they settled with. Stefanovic trying to outmuscle Dugo-Sia.
Yeah, that's not happening.
I think you could pick a different fight than that.
You should. And look, especially as a big guy, you have to have an internal clock, right? And that clock's already set to 3 seconds from staying in the key. On that second dribble, you got to get rid of it. Either a shot or a pass.
Sir, to Davasambu. Oh, Davasambu, great hands for Milutinovic. Otherwise, that was going to be an easy layup for the Bull. Stretch. Inside, they want to go. Out to Stretch. He will slide left. Does he get the shot up in time? He does. And it touches the iron, so reset for Liman. Vasquez going to that spin move, veteran on veteran. And he's able to score it over Sir. Vasquez got 5 in the game. Davasambu's got the score to even things up. Milutinovic, quick hands, man.
Inkbot's such a rangy defender, man. I like his activity always. I think we've mentioned him in several Defender of the Year talks. He's in the top 5 for me, for sure.
Well, I mentioned Barac was definitely going to be in that pool. Put Dogun in there as well. Kojic, no choice but to desperation heave that. That obviously off the mark, and now Ulaanbaatar will try to break this 10-10 tie with under 3 minutes to play. Davasambu, he likes this matchup against Kojic. That's baby food for him. Davasambu, one of the strongest, physically strongest interior players in the league. But Stretch able to get position over him. He extends for the score, 11-11. And, we'll see if can't get it to go. But he does get a trip up to the free throw line. Steve Sir getting warned. I'm not sure what he was doing from the bench. I don't know if he was standing up or talking with the officials, but he got a warning.
Think about the path that Mongolian basketball has taken over the last few years. If you objectively look at this team, it's a bunch of guys you don't expect to be on the same squad to be on the same squad. A Canadian, a Serbian, and 2 Mongolians.
Facts.
But I think they have crafted their roles on this squad so well. I think with the help of Steve, who came in as a player coach. And then getting Dugo-Sia, who was kind of at the back end of his career. It felt like he was done in 3x3. And for him to be such a big part of this team and play such an important role in the defensive mindset and mentality of these guys is incredible to watch.
He's had one of his best offensive years, and then they kind of let the leash off of the bull a little bit. Last year, you remember, he was knocking down his open twos. He was a threat when he extended the floor, and that was all a product of Steve Kerr coming in and making Ulaanbaatar more of an offensive team. They've always been a defensive-minded team, but they could not score. Last year, they were averaging just under 19 points per game. This year, they're hovering around 18, so they've taken a little bit of a dip. But you're right. Watching that journey of what, Ulaanbaatar has become in 3x3 has been fun to see that evolution.
Yeah, because, not to get down on the way they were playing before, they were still a very physical team. They just couldn't shoot. This is with Gotov on the squad and Enktaivon, I remember.
Enktaivon, yep.
Those guys, look, still very good basketball players. But they weren't a top 12 team at that time. We can be honest about that. That just wasn't the case.
Well, they knew that. They were building. It was a project. 3x3 has become the most popular sport in Mongolia.
That's good to hear. I think we're going there next year for the World Cup, huh?
Yeah, World Cup next year. We had the Ulaanbaatar Masters this year. Of course, the women played in the Olympic Games in 2020, so the under-23 World Cup.
Yeah, the Nations League Finals were there 2 years ago. Man, I do believe there's going to be a women's series as well next year, don't I? So it's,
To double check that. And normally they got a pretty huge contingent of fans. I don't see that many. I don't see any Mongolian fans in our stands here. That's a rarity. Anyway, we got a ball clearing challenge in a 12-12 game.
Actually, two countries with a huge following, right? Because not only do you see Mongolian fans everywhere you go, usually you'll see some Serbian fans as well.
Facts. Here's the replay. To me, that looks like that goes off of Davasambu.
Yes.
But at 40 years old, my eyes are not what they used to be.
Starting to get some cataracts, huh?
Slightly. But 60% of the time, I'm right every time. Chew on that for a second. And take that in while you're at it. Anyway, it's deemed Liman ball. We're back at it. Chef Koya has not been able to find a touch. Oh, Davasambu, bully ball. That had to take the wind out of Kojic.
Yep.
Travel. So some of the wind comes out of Liman's sails as they'll give up a possession they didn't have to. 13-12, minute 18. Dugosia with the ball fake. Got his cookies took. Stefanovic up top to Kojic. He's gone cold from long range, and he's got one of the best defenders in the world in front of him. Kojic, up fake. Koya, are you kidding me? Thank you very much. His 4th points of the game, but a huge make for Stefan Kojic to put Liman in front. The defense painted on him, but the chef gonna cook anyway.
Good offense beats good defense. This is the second miracle heave that we've seen Kojic hit on the day. Remember in their first game of the day against Ub with Stefan Stojic draped all over him, he hit a similar shot.
That's what makes him a different kind of player, man. There's a reason why he's second on the all-time scoring list. Serve from the corner, no. Good offensive board. Inkbot on the charge. Won't get it to go, but he does get the foul. Liman have done a good job staying away from the penalty, but the next defensive foul will put them in the bonus. So for now, just one free throw coming up for Dogun Inkbot. 45 ticks left in this last Pool A contest. And Inkbot, his first point of the game, ties it back up again. This game has seen more ties than a business convention. back and forth we have gone throughout this game. Andrea, those are the ones he's got to make. He's going to get another chance, and that one is good. Dugosia up top. Inkbot forces up a two. They had a little bit more time than that.
I think he might have been hoping for some contact on the play, but that's not a good shot. And now Ulaanbaatar in trouble because 17.9 seconds. They will get another possession, that's for sure. But they got to stop Liman from doing anything on offense, first of all, and then they got to get a two.
Go ahead bucket from Andrea Milutinovic. He was able to erase the shot that he had missed just seconds prior, let it go with confidence. And his team with a slim advantage, 17, let's call it 18 seconds left, 17.9. These play-in games are much like the intensity that you see is much like a quarterfinal, much like a semifinal, with your tournament life on the line.
Yeah, look, I mean, to put things into perspective, teams fly out here across the globe, and if you're out on day one, that is just, I've been there, it's not fun. You take a day and a half journey to get to a wonderful place like the NEOM region, and then you can't play for the prizes, for all the bragging rights.
Oh yeah, that's got. Oh my goodness, that is using your window of opportunity. Steve Sir with a bank deposit that evens the game again.
What a shot!
Even Steven. Steve Sir, that is.
There's nothing you draw up here. It's just Steve taking one dribble and a wonderful shot. Gets the luck of the draw here, with it coming off the glass. Wow.
Incredible make. 15 seconds left in this one. Neither team can foul without sending their opponent to the free throw line.
So what I think we'll see here is Ulaanbaatar go with their defensive lineup, Steve Sir sitting on the bench, but then the problem is once they get a stop, how do you score?
Well, they don't need a two.
No, they don't.
All they need is one.
Yep, go to the bull.
So give it to the bull or let Inkbot, maybe even Dugosia with one of his one-leggers. We'll see. Liman have it for now. They're looking to go in front. Chef Koya using the clock, missed. Oh, that ball is kicked. And judging from Kojic arguing, they're saying he kicked it. Did he kick his own ball?
It looked like it from here, but I couldn't quite see it.
Let's look. We'll get a look right here. Oh, no.
No, that's Inkbot's foot
That's definitely
first.
Inkbot's foot first. So timeout on the floor. It won't matter. I don't know if Kojic is asking for a fresh 12-second shot clock means nothing here because
that means they get the last shot. But if this is a turnover, then it means that Ulaanbaatar get the last shot and they get to take a try and get a win, and that's a huge swing.
I don't think that was clearly off of Inkbot's foot.
Yes.
And you're saying to me that you think that their call is kickball on Kojic?
I think it might be.
That is the call.
So this is why they're upset. Look, I mean, it was off Inkbot's foot.
I wonder if our officials got to look at that angle. Anyway, it's Sir. He'll miss it. And we're going to overtime. But I'm curious if they got that angle because that was that.
I don't think they watched the replay because you can't say they made the call on the floor and you can't challenge a kickball, I believe. So even though Liman tried to challenge, they couldn't challenge it. That meant the referees couldn't go review it.
I see.
And then the call on the floor stands, and that meant Ulaanbaatar got the possession.
Well,
I mean, good thing for Liman, it didn't affect the outcome of the game so far, and it got to overtime.
Yeah, yep. Well, we're going to see what happens here in OT. Our first overtime of the day.
Yes.
First to score 2 points in OT wins it. Possession belongs to Ulaanbaatar. First to 2 goes to the quarterfinals. What you don't want to do is let the Sheriff get a look. He'll miss it. Davasambu cleans up the mess. Out to Chef Koya. Chef Koya, 2-ball no. Loose ball goes to serve. Inkbot has it cleared. Ulaanbaatar trying to shock Liman. Davasambu spins, no. Bodies hit the floor and we got a foul call.
Uh-oh. Whoever that fouls on is going to get 2 free throws against him, and it's Ulaanbaatar.
That's a push called on Davasambu. No, Dogun Inkbot, you can see it there. And he extended those arms. Inkbot is claiming he was being grabbed. Everybody debating. But I believe that Vasic is going to shoot 2 free throws. So while Ulaanbaatar took the 1-point lead here in OT, Mihailo Vasic can win this game and send his team to the quarterfinals if he's able to connect at the line. 2 in front of him.
So he's a 70% free throw shooter on the year. Let's see how cool, calm, and collected he can keep himself.
Vasic will have to wait to shoot his free throws because there's a couple of wet spots on the floor. I want to make sure that safety is a top priority. Don't want anybody slipping out there. These are clutch. 2-time Olympian, world champ, and European champ. Vasic makes it 7 points in this game. 1 more free throw, and Liman are through to the quarterfinals. The Manimal, free throw on the way. That is game. In OT, an anticlimactic Maurice Lacroix buzzer beater, but it was that. In OT, Liman moving on. Ulaanbaatar not advancing out of the group stage.
And look, I think Ulaanbaatar had their shot at the end of regulation when they got a possession back that maybe shouldn't have been theirs. Liman here taking advantage of physical play underneath the basket.
The ball don't lie. Here's another look at your Maurice Lacroix buzzer beater. Cool as the AC. It is Vasic sending Liman to the quarterfinals.